I'm the Irate video game nerd, and today we're going to be reviewing another classic for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Metroid, released in 1986, was the godfather of all side-scrolling shooters. Not only did it have a massive world, but it introduced non-linear gameplay, which meant you didn't have to go from point A to point B to point C like a lot of the other games did at the time. But you know, it can be kind of frustrating too, because 5-6 minutes into the game you realize that you should have gone left instead of going right. It's like, shoot, why wouldn't you tell me that? Every other game in the world goes right and you never have to go back left, but here I have to go left before I can go right. This isn't Cars. I'm not Lightning McQueen. I'm not turning left to turn right, okay? But seriously, anyway, let's forget about the short beam that, you know, by no means is a weapon of any worth at all. And let's not forget the fact that you don't use the morph ball for half the game. It's about useless except getting you through a few key spots. But really, the gameplay is what really overshadows all the negatives. The gameplay is freaking sweet. A massive world to explore, decent weapons that can fry enemies, freeze them, go through walls to hit them. It's a great game, and let's not forget the best weapon in all of video game history, the screw attack. Samus's best power-up. You can incinerate enemies on contact. How cool is that? You jump up and it makes this awesome noise and poof, they're gone. But you know, the really cool part about Metroid was it introduced a topic that had never been discussed before. Samus, when you find out when you beat the game in a decent amount of time, was a woman. And even beyond all that, if you blew through the game in less than 2 hours, you figured out that she was a pretty curvaceous and hot woman, covered in only 16 pixels of bikini niceness. Oh hey, Angry Gamer, what's going on, man?
Not much, dude. What you doing?
Oh, not a whole heck of a lot. Hey, how's about a Diet Dew, man?
Yeah!
Alright.
Oh, wow. Metroid. Remember this. 8 bits of craziness. Graphics suck, though. But, then again, it had its moments. The gameplay was freaking sweet.
Alright, dude, hang on a second.
What?
Gameplay is freaking sweet?
What?
Dude, I just said that. You ripped me off.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
When?
Just now.
Prove it.
Here you go. Key spots, but really, the gameplay is what really overshadows all the negatives. The gameplay is freaking sweet. A massive world to explore. Okay, there you go. You ripped me off, son.
Wow. Sorry, man.
It's alright.
I really respect your work, so.
Okay, well, just don't let it happen again, alright?
So yeah, like I was saying, there were a couple of downfalls to this game that I totally hated. Mm-hmm. You know, the fact that you couldn't get to, you know, Norfair from Brinstar under 20 minutes. And the fact that there were only 6 energy boxes. I mean, gosh, I couldn't make it out of the first room without dying 5 times. Drove me crazy. And then don't forget the fact that you only had one beam at a time, and at that you had to make sure that you had the right beam by the end of the game, because if you didn't have the ice beam, you had to go all the way back from Torian all the way to Norfair, grab the ice beam, and then go all the way back, and hoping you didn't die on the way, because if you did, you had to start back over. Mm-hmm. I mean, gosh, can you believe that? But there were some good stuff to it.
Yes, there was.
I mean, like, the screw attack. I mean, that's like the greatest attack ever. I mean, you could incinerate...
well, alright. Dude, you did it again.
Did what?
You just ripped me off again.
Ripped you off?
Greatest weapon? Incinerate enemies? I said that.
What?
I said it first, just now.
Prove it.
Here you go. Decent weapons that can fry enemies, freeze them, go through walls to hit them. It's a great game. And let's not forget the best weapon in all of video game history, the screw attack. Samus's best power-up. You can incinerate enemies. See?
Wow. Man, I'm really sorry, man. It won't happen again.
Won't happen again. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, Metroid, by all means, was one of the greatest games of all time. In fact, it was so good that this old school gamer would even recommend that you pick up a remake for it in 2004 for the Game Boy Advance. Metroid Zero Mission added about another half hour or so of gameplay, but it was real true to the original. The gameplay moves along really well. It's just absolutely a great game. You know, and if you can forgive all the downfalls, like having to take, 20 minutes just to
Wait.
What?
20 minutes? You were going to say from Brinstar to Norfair, weren't you?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, that's my line.
You're lying. What are you talking about? I said it.
I said it first.
Dude, you rip me off all the time.
Dude, I never rip you off.
Oh, okay. Well, we've already seen it twice today. But the truth of the matter is...
We know who the real one that rips people off is.
You show me.
There were a couple of downfalls to this game that I totally hated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fact that you couldn't get to, Norfair from Brinstar under 20 minutes.
Alright. Tell you what, you've got your group of fans on YouTube, and I've got mine. But I'll tell you what, there is nothing better than putting an end to this thing. You review your games, I'll review mine. We won't let anybody know that we're in cahoots together, and we'll just let them at each other's throats, attacking each other. We'll just keep reviewing video games.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Hey, how about a Mountain Dew?
Alright.
Alright, let's drink a Mountain Dew and play some Metroid. Metroid. Yeah! Show the hand.